Hello, this is Ben Masonheimer with Silver Seas Yachts in Newport Beach, California. Today I'm aboard a very beautiful 2024 Azimut 53 Fly that I've just listed for sale, and I'm really excited to walk you through, show you all of her features, and just what a great boat this is for Southern California. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here she is. This is a 2024 Azimut Yachts Fly 53. She's 55 foot 1 inches long. She's 16 foot 3 inches wide. She holds over 630 gallons of fuel and over 150 gallons of water. She's kept in beautiful shape and she's held in an LLC. Here at our transom, we have a new Novarania tender, and that's on our teak hydraulic swim platform that just lowers the boat right down in the water, so you can just get on and get off very easily. Makes everything real simple. Coming aboard, first thing we'll check out on this boat, this was optioned as a storage space, but it was available from the factory as a captain's quarters. And to that end, right here, it actually has a air conditioning unit. So even though it's storage, it's air conditioned storage. How cool is that? And you even have a window with opening portholes. So you could do a captain's quarter or a spare bedroom back here if you wanted to. Here's our shore power, and that's on a Glendinning cable master. There are two, so you can plug in an extra cord here, but this one will reel in and out automatically. Controls for our swim platform are just here. We have gates. Nice storage here. We have winches. This is more of a Mediterranean thing. Probably won't use that too much in this area. But look at the beautiful walkways going forward. We're going to start by going forward. Notable here is I do not have to turn sideways as I'm going forward, which is something I really like. And the way they've done it here, you have great walkways, but it doesn't encroach on the width of the cabin. It doesn't feel small. Here's our windlass anchor with foot controls. It can also be controlled from the helm, and you have this massive layout area. Now, these headrests here, these will flip up. And it's just beautiful because it's just such a comfortable space. After that, we have this beautiful seating area. Now there's 4 of these points around the boat, and these go with some carbon fiber poles. They come up and they make a beautiful sunshade over this area. This is really cool to have something like this on a 53-foot boat. Usually in the past it's been larger boats. Now, here above our windshield, we have our spotlight. Most importantly, we have this antenna. This is a GPS antenna used for the Volvo Penta assisted docking and DPS. So DPS, dynamic positioning, will hold the boat in place. This one has a $63,000 option that takes it to another level where you can say, put it against the dock, push a button, it'll hold itself on the dock while you get your lines on. You also can line it up out in the channel and then push straight ahead, and no matter what the wind or current is coming to the side of the boat, it'll go straight in here. Okay, here's our cockpit. We have storage underneath these seats and this beautiful upholstery that holds up really well. You can tell it looks like it's brand new. Massive table in this area, beautiful teak decks, stereo controls, 2 chillers for your champagne or white wine. A nice sink there. Here is a very large ice maker, and this uses, you put water directly into this so you can use it for your drinks. It's not coming out of the water tank, which is always nice. A little bit of storage just right here. On this side, another winch. You can see our cleats, fender hangers here. Very well set up. Here's our battery switches. So there's 4 of them here. More storage in this area. The owner likes the teak like this. They don't oil it but once a year, and then they just do cleanings. It's about due for a cleaning, but no expenses spared. It's just a seasonal thing, and they're not quite ready to do it, but it probably will be done in the next months. Nice here. We have a door. This cuts down on sound more than you'd think, but it's also a great safety feature. And look at this. All this beautiful seating. Look at these views. There's storage under all of this. It has the updated stereo package or upgraded stereo package. Now this table, this is really neat. So we have these supports that come out. Now we can support that table, and we can do that on the other side as well. I mean, this thing becomes massive. Also, if you notice here, it's a bit far away from that seating area. That's intentional. This table, you can just push it, and now it's locked itself in place. And also, if you see these controls here, it will go up and down. Beautiful layout area here. And what I like about this is when I'm here at the helm, I have my family, my friends, all here with me. The backrests here, just pop them up and then you just push it back down. Super thick, super comfortable, super versatile. All of this stuff also removes. So all these cushions can be popped off when you're not using the boat. Let's talk about our helm. First and foremost, we have these controls here. This is for our massive sunroof. So say you do want a little bit of sun up here, you can open that up and have a sunroof. We have these really nice Garmin 16-inch screens. Because this is a Volvo Penta Garmin glass cockpit boat, all of your telemetry is here, as well as all of your navigation aids. Anything you'd want on a yacht like this, this one has it. It's fully loaded. Here's our steering wheel, our switching, VHF radio here. Here's our joystick. I like how it's outboard. This way we can get out over the boat, see what's going on, and do a great job there. Here's our smart throttles from Volvo. And then our Garmin grid controller. This will control everything that you're seeing here, although it's very easy just to reach forward. We have our ignition here and our spotlight. Helm chairs, forward and back, up and down, very nice. We have an outlet here. We have top-end Fusion stereo equipment. Let's talk about docking from back here. We have a thruster control, and this is a proportional thruster. So it's a bow thruster. That's proportional. We have the ability to take over engine control here, and then all of our docking modes, dynamic positioning, docking, and thruster control. As we step into our salon and galley, we have these tri-panel glass doors, and those will slide out of the way and lock in place. Now look at this. We have our galley there, and it flows right out onto our beautiful cockpit area as if it's one level. Very awesome. Look at the glass in here. Notice the small A-pillar. So we just have a wall of glass, very few interruptions. We have an opening window here in the galley, and then this view looking aft is incredible. Let's go ahead and close that up. So it'll lock in place. And then we're all nice and locked down. All of the glass has a really fancy 3M heat tint on it. So it's made to keep heat out of the boat, and it reduces it quite a bit. Let's talk about our galley. Beautiful galley here aft on the boat. This is the previous model. The galley would have been forward, but for the American market, we do like this aft galley. It becomes part of the entertaining zone. Here's our refrigerator here with the freezer up top. And that's an excellent size for a boat like this. 4-burner stovetop, large sink, plenty of storage here. Same goes across the way. Storage here. Now this will come up and slide in, and we have our Miele convection oven microwave. And below that, our dish set. You can see there, just slides right out. And it just closes up. Everything just closes so nicely. Now here we have this padded serving area, storage down below, but underneath it, we have our panel. I especially like this. Being a tall person, I like to have all this here. You know, you could keep a little set of reading glasses right here. Here's our master control for the air conditioner, and it's very warm here today in Southern California. But this chiller unit, not only is it keeping it beautifully cold in here, very cool, but it's also extremely quiet. The TV goes high and low. Again, that has an Apple TV hooked to it, as do all the TVs in the boat. And then we have a beautiful sound system. This section here, these are inverters just for your entertainment zones. So if you want to watch when the generator's not running, or if you're switching from generator to shore power, you will not miss 1 second of the game. Let's talk about this seating area. Beautiful seating area, very deep. You're properly spaced away from the window, so when you lean your head back, you're not going to contact it. The table, high and low, it also folds. You can see here, you can slide those in and fold this up into a much smaller table. These beautiful chairs come with the boat, and they can go aft. They usually use them out there with this table, or they bring them on in. Across the way, this is a proper full-size sofa. 3 to 4 people without a problem. We have shades everywhere, speakers everywhere. This beautiful ceiling treatment here. So just a very well designed boat. So white wheel upstairs, black wheel down. Here's our grid controller, our ignitions, air conditioning vents, card reader for the Garmin's there. Same type of throttles with all the same functionality. Spotlight, the Seakeeper, we're winding that up right now. All of our switching. Here is our thruster. Quite a few of these USB-C, USB-A chargers and outlets throughout. And there's our VHF. Another thing I like is that we have defrost vents here. We have a map case, and these seats forward and back, there's quite a bit of adjustment there, and you have a footrest that will come down. So look at this beautiful view. What a great place just to sit, not even to take this boat out, but just to sit at the dock and enjoy yourself. And then we have a video of the boat playing there. All right, let's go ahead and head down our stairs. Very wide, very secure. Lights as we go down, air conditioning controls, but you know, nice handhold coming down into our mezzanine area. We'll go ahead and start with the third stateroom. It's carpeted. 2 very long beds. Those are about 7 feet long. You have your own television, again with Apple TV. Plenty of storage, and you even have a mirror here for getting ready. And most importantly for Catalina, at night you have an opening porthole. Here is the day head, and it's shared with the VIP forward stateroom. As you can see, great headroom in here. I'm at 6'5", and I've got plenty of room in here. So adjustable shower head, beautiful marble treatment there. Here's our head. Sink is up, and then we have storage here. Let's go ahead and go forward. This is our VIP, and notice how it's squared off. It's absolutely one of my favorites. Opening portholes to either side, which I'm a huge fan of. Now, when the sun pad cushion is removed, or I guess this is more of an emergency escape hatch because you're forward of the galley. In case of a fire at the back of the boat, you can go right up there. Reading lights tucked away on either side, and again, very square, very wide, full queen mattress here. Plenty of storage. We also have on both sides storage up above. This is just really a home run boat for our market. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Another hanging locker. And we have 2 more storage areas here. Back out into our atrium. Plenty of storage here. If you had the optional washer and dryer, it would go here. Something that's impressed me about this boat has given us little to no issues since it was new. It has just been a phenomenal boat. And, you know, European boats sometimes get a reputation for not being that reliable. I would tell you that Azimut has really figured it out. And this boat is very well designed, very well executed, and has been extremely reliable. All right, TV is set behind a mirror glass. It doesn't affect how you watch it. Bows barb your starboard side. We have nice flat surfaces for laying out your things when getting ready. Storage below. We have our nightstands on either side. And look at this. I could just sit here all day and watch the world go by. Very large hull side windows, but they're up. So if I'm sitting down, just my head is showing out the window. So it makes it very private, where you can get a lot of natural light, but no one's seeing things they do not need to be seeing. They also have an opening porthole on either side. The bed, it's larger than a queen, but not quite a king. It's very, very long, very wide. I like how it's low, very easy to get in and out of. Headroom in here, I would say, is probably around 6'8". And one thing you have to look at is over the bed. Sometimes you'll have great headroom, say here, but over the bed it's kind of low. That's not the case here. Reading lights on either side, and these beautiful wall treatments that work so well with this wood color. Very, very large hanging locker here. And we have another one just here. So plenty of shelves here. The carpet is very lush, feels very nice underfoot, but if you notice, it's all hemmed. So if you had to, you could take it out to clean it or replace it. Master head is very good size, and it has a waterfall type shower head as well as a handheld shower. The sink again is mounted above. Medicine cabinet with storage. And I just love the way the owners keep this boat. It smells great, it looks great, it's always clean. Okay, let's go ahead and get a look at our engine room. All right, I'm now down in the engine room. We have a great ladder, very secure, coming on down, awesome headroom and visibility, and just everything's laid out perfectly in here. This is our IPS 950 drive, and this is the industrial strength drive. It has 5 seals, I believe, between the water and your oil, so anytime you hear about drive issues, it is not this one, it's the smaller ones. Moving forward, here's the IPS 950 engine. It's an 11-liter engine, 180 hours on it. And we have warranties on these engines from the Volvo factory until September of 2029. Here is our Seakeeper 9. It also has a warranty until September of 2029. We have AC electrical panel here. Behind that, you can see our fuel, automatic fire suppression here. Filters are very easy to get to. Here's our 24.5 kW generator. And as you can see, just everything is very accessible, very clean, very easy to get to. We even have a through hull already installed there for the water maker. Back here we have hydraulics. There's a better view. And then this is DC distribution. And here is the chiller for your air conditioning system. This is the pro way to do it. It runs glycol through hoses in the boat to each area that then has like a radiator basically and a fan blowing through it. And that's how we get our cold air or hot air. As you can see, this is Captain maintained. Very awesome. Headroom is great. Let's go ahead and climb on out of here. All right, that's going to conclude our video. In closing, I'd like to show you one more feature. This is joystick driving. It turns the joystick into a high-speed tiller, so starboard or port, push it one way or the other and the boat will turn. It's exponential, so the harder you turn it, the harder the boat turns, and then when you level off on a course and let it go, it'll then hold that course until you give it another direction. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Masonheimer with Silver Seas Yachts. Please feel free to contact me about this boat or any of your buying and selling needs in the Southern California area.